and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kyrielle and today I'm coming at you with no makeup on and from the future because I actually forgot to film an intro for this video. Today in this video I'm going to be doing a super quick, simple, festival inspired makeup. As it is kind of festival season, I really wanted to try my hand at doing a kind of festival tutorial. When this video goes live, I'm actually going to be in the biggest weekend, which I'm so excited. It's actually here in Swansea, which is like my hometown, so it feels weird thinking that there's going to be a festival here though, I admit. This is definitely gonna be putting Swansea on the map. But yeah, this is going to be like a very warm, bronzy kind of festival look, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to leave this video a little thumbs up so I know, and I might create some more festival looks for you guys. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button so you get notified of the future tutorials that I bring out. At the moment, I'm uploading every Wednesday and Saturday, so I hope you tune back in for my next video. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking your ear off. Previous Kyrielle is gonna talk you through it all. Okay, so I have an idea of what I want to do. Whether it will work out is another thing. I'm gonna try and keep this as affordable as possible. So let's go ahead and just dive in. I want like a matte base, so I'm just gonna spray some of my NYX finishing spray in the matte version over my face. I know it's a finishing spray, but it'll help matte down my face a little. Now I'm gonna take the Revolution Pro Pore Primer just to cancel out any pores. And I'm just pressing this into my skin. So I want to really like matte face because that's gonna last the longest if you're at a festival or something. So I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Foundation. I'm gonna be mixing two shades because I've got fake tan, but obviously just use your shade. I mix in 10 porcelain and 12 nude rose. I haven't used this foundation in a while and I actually forgot how much I like it. I'm gonna try going in with the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Foundation in C1. I tried this out before and I don't think I liked it, but I'm gonna try it again. Can't remember what I actually didn't like about it, but we shall see. Okay, that worked quite well. I'm not sure why I didn't like it. Maybe it was the mixture of the foundation I used when I tried it. This may be a little bit different to what you're used to me doing. Usually I do my eyes first, but I'll be able to sweep the eyeshadow like really far out, so I need to do my base so we can do that. Next, I'm going to powder my under eye. I'm going to try the Revolution Lace Powder. The only thing is it's very pink, so I'm hoping it's not going to make me look crazy. So I'm just gonna press this into my under eye. As you can see, it's kind of taken away the brightness from under the eye, but it's fine. It works now because I've got fake tan on. If I was my normal pale self, this probably would not work for me whatsoever. And now I'm going to take my Collection Press Powder and just dust that all over the face. I only need a little bit because this is already a matte foundation, but just to make sure it lasts you all day, you just want a little dust in the powder. I rarely go for the matte look anymore, but it's nice to change it up a little. So now I'm just going to go straight onto the eyes, I think. So I'm taking the Revolution Pro Core Eye Primer and I'm just going to put this all over the lid. I know I put concealer on my eyes, but I'm just going to go over top. And I'm taking this right up to the brow and I'm going to kind of wing it out just a little bit as well. Now I've had this brush from Spectrum for ages and I never know what to use it for, so see how it works for eye primer. So for my eyes, I wanted to do something that was just kind of like one colour but with a lot of texture, and something that actually inspired me for this look was this colour from the Saharan palette from Juvia's Place. I really wanted to use this Jamelia shade just because I love the warm tone, but obviously this is an affordable tutorial, so I went on a hunt to try and find a colour that was similar in cheaper palettes, and I came across this one from Makeup Revolution. This is the Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2 palette, and I saw this shade in the middle right here. Pretty much is an exact shade match. If you put them next to each other, they are so similar, so I can still do the look that I want to do on a cheaper budget, which is all good. So I am literally just gonna go in with this orange shade. I'm just gonna pack this all over my lid. You're gonna think I'm crazy, not in a transition, nothing, but this is gonna be like super simple makeup. I just want like a all over warm tone shade all over the lid, blended real far out. I'm pretty much bringing it all the way to my temple almost, but it's going to be very sheer back here. I know I look like a crazy person with just pretty much orangey red eyeshadow all over my lid, but it should come together. Okay, so I completely wasn't recording for the last step that I just did, but I'm just going to explain. So I took this eye foil by Makeup Revolution. There's going to be a lot of Makeup Revolution in this video, just to make you aware, because they're affordable and awesome. It comes with this little mixing fluid, and basically you just mix it. I took it on a little detail brush, and I kind of did like a spotlight cut crease. Created like a triangle with a rounded edge with no tip. That is pretty much the only way I can describe it, but it's just in the center and it's just a base for the next step. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this to dry and then I'll be right back. Okay, so it's pretty much dried and on to the next step, which is the fun part. This I'd suggest having like some sort of tool or tweezers or something, because we are going to be putting foil on our eyes. Just a little tip, if you get the beauty blenders and you get like the little box, don't throw it away. It's awesome for like traveling, especially if you want to pack stuff like this and you don't want to take a lot. Also perfect size for bobby pins, so you are welcome. So to attach the foil, I'm just going to take a little bit of lash glue. This is just the eyeliner lash glue, and I'm just going to put it on my finger, and I'm just going to put it all over that shimmery eyeshadow that we just put on, and I'm going to do one eye at a time. I'm going to take a little bit of the foil. I'm literally just going to pick it up with my tweezers. You can put as big of a piece as you want on, but I'm just going to go little by little, and this is just to create texture on my eyelid. The only thing I'm kind of doing is following the shape of the eyeshadow that we originally put down. And you literally just want to do this until you've filled that entire area. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna finish this off and then we'll see the next step. Okay, so I put the foil on my eyelids. I kind of put smaller pieces on the outside so it kind of looks like a slight gradient. Now next, what I wanted to do is kind of create like a white outline into a flick and then back down. So I wanted to go around with a white eyeliner. I'm going to be trying this one, which is the Revolution Pro Supreme Dip Liner. Oh, it's got like a plastic tip. That is weird. It's very pointed though, so hopefully I'll be able to get a precise line, and we'll see how pigmented this is. All I'm going to do is just trace around the foil, do a flick and end at my eyebrow, and then bring it back in so it creates a kind of outline of the eye. Fingers crossed this works. Don't know how I feel about this liner. This wand is really bad. It's flimsy, but it's hard, so as I'm trying to like get a nice line, it's kind of pushing in between. Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it's like creating separation throughout the liner, which is really annoying. Like, I get what they were trying to do, but it just doesn't really work. Just joining up the line now. Okay, so kind of got the feel for it. This actually turned out better than I thought it would. I'm just going to create a little bit of thickness by here so it kind of looks like a wing liner, but I'm not going to take it across the lid. I'm literally just going to widen it at the tip here. I don't know if that was the best choice, but I've done it now. The test is now, can I get it even looking? We shall see. I'm gonna go do this off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is as even as I can get them. This one's a little higher than this one, but it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it looks cool, I feel like, anyway. Now I'm gonna take a brown eyeliner. This is the Jordana 24-hour made to last eyeliner in 02 Expresso, and I'm gonna tight line. And now I'm just going to put some mascara on quickly, just on the top lashes, just ready for when we put on falsies. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to underneath the eyes, which is going to be a continuation of what we've done in the center here. So essentially we're making like a triangle, almost looking like tears, but of foil. Again, I'm just going to be using the same method with the glue. First of all, I want to add a little bit more color under there to kind of even it out. And I'm going to switch up the color just a little bit. I'm going to go into this more pinky shade underneath. I'm focusing this in the center, and then I'm just kind of fading it out on either side. And then I'm going to start trailing this this down, and you are probably like, what the heck are you doing? I'm gonna start just bringing this down. Now you're gonna look like you've got irritated eyes, and that is fine. So now back in with the foil. I'm not putting this too close to my lashes because I don't want to like glue my lashes together or anything, but I'm just kind of patting the glue on, and you just want to go ahead and apply the foil. I'm being a little bit more sporadic with this one and less dense, so it just kind of trails down into a nice gradient. As I go further down, I use smaller and smaller pieces as well. Okay, so I've done the foil on both eyes now, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes. I'm gonna try these Girls with Attitude lashes that I've had for ages, and they're just kind of like wispy ones. Do you ever put false eyelashes on and they look different from one eye to the next? That's what's happening right now. That will do. I'm just gonna put a coat of mascara on just to merge them all together. I'm gonna put a white kohl pencil in my waterline. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of bottom mascara, and I managed to get it on my face. Fine. Leave it to dry and we'll just chip it off. Leave it, don't touch it, don't touch it, no matter how much your body tells you to. So that is the eyes done. Now we need to do the rest of the face and finish off the look. For the eyebrows, I just want to do something that's going to be so distracting. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to do something quick and simple. I'm going to use the Brow Artist Plumper, and I'm just going to run this through the brows to give them some colour and give them a little bit of shape. And then I'm going to go in with the Revolution Pro Micro Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Soft Brown. I'm just going to fill in the like sparser areas. I want them to look like super bushy and natural. Okay, so now to bronze up the face, I'm going to take my NYX contour kit. I'm going to be using this shade over here, which I believe is called Tan. Now I'm going to go into blush, which I actually picked up today because I really like the look of it, but it's called 20 Pink Rose. I'm just going to use a little bit of this, and I'm going to base it around the apples. I don't usually do this. This is a real nice colour. I'm going to slightly blend it back a little bit. Went a little bit ham, so I'm just going to pat over it with my powder brush. Taking a little bit of the bronzer underneath my lip as well to make them look a little bit more plump, and underneath the nose to shorten it a little bit. And you are probably going to hate this. I'm actually going to skip highlighter simply because we've got so much going on the eyes, and I'm about to put a lip on, that we don't really need highlight. You can add highlight if you want, but I like the super matte skin look, and then the foil, I think it just makes it stand out more. But yeah, let's move on to the lips real quick. Okay, so I've tried 2 lip combos so far and I don't like either of them, so I'm gonna have a quick dig around and find out what lip color I can really put with this. Okay, so I finally came up with a lip combo that I like. I chose the Revolution Peach Charming lip liner. I pretty much put that all over my lips, and then I went over the top with Revolution Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment in Facade, and this is just like a light orangey colour. Just put a little bit of this in the centre and tapped it out. Now it is time for gloss. I really wanted to do a glossy lip with this, so I'm going to use this gloss by L'Oreal. It's the Extreme Resist gloss, the shade 505 Never Let Me Go. This is like a rose gold kind of shade, which will go with like the foil. Okay, so this is the finished look. The only thing to do now is set it, and I'm once again going to go over this with my NYX matte finishing spray and lock it all in place. Wait, hold up, I want to add one more thing. I want to add an inner corner highlight with some glitter. This is by Collection. It's their Glam crystals. I'm just going to put this right here. Just felt like it was missing something, you know? Okay, so that is the final look now, apart from my hair is just freaking crazy and I don't know what to do with it. Last thing that you can add is like some body highlight if you want to. It's late at night, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave my hair natural and crazy. I mean, if you're at a festival, are you really gonna be paying that much attention to your hair. I'd rock this 80s curly frizzy afro and walk out like this. I really hope you enjoyed this little fun tutorial. I'd say this is a pretty simple festival look. Pretty much the only thing you need is foil. The rest of the stuff you'll probably have anyway, but I just wanted to do something a little bit fun, a little bit different, and yeah, I had this image in my head that I really wanted to do. So anyway guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and if you are going to a festival, I hope you enjoy and be safe. Don't drink too much and don't do anything that I wouldn't do. I shall see you in the next one. Till then, bye guys.